Hello and welcome back to the Banner Saga, and this battle's not going brilliantly. So we haven't even killed the really dangerous one yet. Okay, kill him. Oh god. I mean, we've still got a bunch of these guys to deal with, and the actual Soul Singer. Get her over there. Okay, take him down. He's using his healing ability again. Logically, it should be less effective now. They have to be of range. 4 damage. Kill him. Good hit. Throw some bombs. Go advance. Shoot him in the face. He's going to cast that heal. And now the bomb's going to explode. Yep. All they're going to do is prevent that. Oh god, this is the first time the guy's actually come into fighting range. It wasn't anywhere near as bad as I was anticipating, in all honesty. And it wasn't good, but... hit him with as much firepower as you can. Damn it. This is going to be a bloody close fight. In fact, we're going to lose it. Probably narrowly, but I think we are going to lose it. Yeah, we're going to die. Well, that could have got better. To be fair, that was a bloody close fight. If it hadn't been for that guy knocking down one of our heavies early on, no matter how hard you fight, more dredge keep coming. You begin to falter, and when the next group of fighters rushes in to take over you somehow make it back inside. Okay, so morale's awful. Everybody's dead. Everybody in here is injured, so I can't really afford to take them into combat. Yeah, we're screwed. That seems to be my motto for this game. We are totally and utterly screwed. This morning, says Ivor, I saw him. Bellower was here. I think it won't be long now. Evian leans silently on his staff nearby. Okay, let's find a supply source. I checked around, Audley tells you. Nobody has food, or they won't part with it for a fair price. Now medicine has been gone for days. Or either gouging prices, or it's just plain gone. She doesn't say, but you can tell it's going to be a serious problem. Well, we've got no supplies to ration. So let's track down the Ravens and see what they know. Oh, come on! You find the massive leader of the Ravens along the docks, where they're doing the best to keep a growing number of people in check while the boats are being constructed. You question him about food supplies. Should have brought your own, he says. I can't go giving it out to every person in Boarsguard. I'd kill every last bastard in this city for a good meal, though. The place has been dry for weeks. Offer the mead you picked up in Rainievik. Let me get this straight, says Blovek. You happen to come through Raveniak with Sojourn in tow, and plenty of meat to go around. Is that right? You hesitate a little too long. Oh, I'll murder that motherless yox, growls Blovek. And then he turns to leave. Bring the barrels, we'll make a trade. The caravan protests when you tell them the deal you made, but when you return with more supplies than you expected, the complaints vanish. Yay! Decent number of supplies! I mean, I've still got no actual combat people, but hey, that went okay. Ivor, you begin. Can we really keep this up? Ivor looks like he hasn't slept for days. We've lost a lot of fighters, he mumbles. The way the situation is crushing. Then, from far in the distance, you hear a horn. The Dredge don't use horns, said Kirsty. Evian appears at your side. Just as a long caravan of people come into view, the Dredge turn in to attack them. Who is that, you ask? It can't be. He runs towards the gate shouting, You see the banner? It's Harkon! As you wonder how they got here, the gates are heaved open, and you charge onto the field, clearing a path through the Dredge. Oh well, here we go again. This time we've got to punch a hole in these guys. Got to get our allies through. Once it loads. There we go. Oh, that's a lot of bad guys. Right. Threat assessment. Annoying, annoying, annoying. Those two are the danger. Those three are the really dangerous ones in this group. That's why I need to put Oddleaf there so that she can interdict. Rook there so we can damage. Okay, let's do this. Our main job here is to interdict. Because you're out of range to attack anybody, so just end your turn. Okay. I was expecting the shield bash, but I'm not going to complain that they didn't. All the armor damage you can put on, please. Okay, that one and that one are clustered pretty close together. Probably not close enough. What's the range of lightning? Not quite good enough to hit that guy. Not unless I advance him further than I should. Yeah, I still can't hit that guy, but might as well hit this guy. I appreciate I said that those three are the dangerous ones, and I meant it, but couldn't get him in range easily. Her range is already pretty damn good. And this guy's already had his armor, which makes him more vulnerable to her. Good hit. So yes, if she hits for 4 strength damage or above, then it's got a knockback effect. Good hit. The advantage of them having greater numbers than ours is that we can actually wail on some of their frontline units pretty quickly before they have a chance to counterattack. Like so. Okay, they're hitting our mage. But kill him, Rook. Kill. Okay, what's that clustering like? Not good enough. Unfortunately, if he was one space over there, I'd be in a really good position to hit them. Oh well. Probably should have pulled him back, in all honesty. He's attracting attention there, which I didn't. Oh, now they're in the perfect bloody. Oh my god, look at the positioning there. One lightning bolt to him would hit him, him, and him. Bloody typical. Hit that guy for 3. Hit that guy for Omega 2. Hit Hit that guy for a 1. I think I need to move her a bit forward. I mean, she's out of range for a standard attack, but she can still use Bird of Prey. Hit that guy for 1. God, their grouping is a dream at the moment. Kinda need to prevent them from leaving it. Okay, his advancing options are a little bit limited. He's kind of hemmed in, which is my own damn fault. Oh, look at that. As long as none of these guys move... Hang on, who's... Yes! Haha! At the very least, I should be able to hit a good couple of them. Move to there. Attack that guy, make yourself a target. Oh. Who is it? It's this guy, isn't it? Who's their nominal last guy to move. Okay, Rook, I want you over there. Attacking this guy. For 12 damage, wow! That'll massively reduce his threat level. Okay, so he's moved. That's okay. I can still hit most of them. One good burst of lightning. Heavy end. Maximum power. Oh, yes. That was a damn good throw. I am very happy at their level of bunching there. Now you... just eagle shot. Oh, come on. He's out of range of the eagle shot? Seriously? Okay, he's got to be in range now. Kill him. Good. Prevented him from summoning reinforcements. Okay, he's taking a lot of fire, but could be an awful lot worse. Got a rain of arrows there, and I get a triple strike. Ah, damn it! I just gave her extra willpower and then forgot to actually assign it to the attack. Yeah, I have a bad habit of doing that. Move my guys to points where they can't actually interdict very well. Good hit. Should have triple layered that, but oh well. Aha! And once again, it's Rook with the Force Lightning. Rook here, really bad, and messed them up badly. Arc Lightning, maximum strength. Kill him, badly we can hit. I'm not too worried about their slings. They're really good at harassing people, but they're not too good at actually getting the kills themselves. Good hit. Him. Done. It's always so nice when they bunch up conveniently. Right, I want to move him forward, but I want to keep him out of the range of those bombs. They're probably about to explode in a turn or so. Go over there. Kill that one. Yeah, okay, that's my spell slinger down. It's a pity, but thou works with what thou hast. Nice. Her having knockback in her attacks is quite useful. Yeah, him. So yes, I suspect Rook to be really damn good, so... there. Target that guy. Cause some shield damage. Yeah, they're gonna get hit by the bombs. There's nothing I can do to prevent that. He's down, annoyingly. Kill him. We can now just absolutely gang up on this guy. Throw that explosive. Get lots of damage. The other side of him, so no matter which way he runs, he's going to be taking fire, but that's fate. Good job, everyone. A bunch of our guys were injured, but on the plus side, we should be getting some reinforcements now. And reinforcements are really damn useful. Juno. I wasn't sure I would ever see you again, Evian. She smiles and they embrace. Evian is completely taken aback, so he doesn't dare believe that she's real. I'm sorry, I couldn't make it to Sigelholm. I ran into problems. Problems is putting it lightly. There's a mile-wide canyon practically splitting the world in two over those hills. Couldn't find a place to cross. Worse, dredge are practically falling out of it like blood from a wound. They're not coming from the north anymore. They're everywhere. We noticed. Glad to see you made it out alive, Ninvar. Take it the others didn't. Harkin becomes quiet, then he motions towards Juno. She got across somehow. Found her out cold for a second time since leaving Strand. We need every axe we can get right now. Bellower is here. God be damned, I thought I was free of that menace. I will deal with Bellower. Come on, no need to tempt him by standing out here. So have I just officially got a load of reinforcements? Harkin's caravan enters the city, fighting off waves of dredges to go. To your relief, hundreds of skilled warriors are now safely in Borsgard. Yes! 280 Val, brilliant. And a bucket load of supplies. Harkin joins you on the wall with his personal bodyguard, Mugar. Behind him, the Prince Luden stands alone, looking miserable. I have one last trip to make. I need this one to come with me, she says, pointing to you. I'm sorry, Evian. You must wait for me one last time. Do not let the city fall before I return. It takes everything within Evian's power to hold back, but he does. She turns to you. Rook, come with me. We'll return in 2 days, maybe less if you're as quick as you look. Tell anyone who needs to know. Where? Why? Not far, says Juno. She pauses, and something shifts in your vision for just a moment. I know it's hard, she says, her voice filling your head, and you've already been through a lot. As she speaks again, the rest of the world melts away. But you're needed, and you can't find the words to argue. Well, that sounded a bit sinister, a bit sort of, mind control-y. You don't remember leaving the city, but here you are, walking through unfamiliar ground behind Juno. You're alone, aside from hundreds of dredge who are all facing towards an enormous stone ahead. The hairs on the back of your neck stand up. I'll admit that's a little bit ominous. It's another of the godstones, I assume. Yep, thought so. We're at the godstone of Stravs. You glance nervously around, but the dredge don't seem to hear her. It's okay, you can speak. Softly. Is this where you're going to sacrifice me? Juno smiles. What could have come across as profoundly creepy looks sincere instead. No, the dredge cannot see us. To be more precise, they can see us, but I've convinced them to be unconcerned. I can understand your apprehension, though. So why did you pick me? Why didn't you take Evian or Harkin? You don't even know me. I apologize for putting you in danger. Evian must keep Borsgard from falling while we were away. And if something goes wrong here, I need to be certain that one of us makes it back alive. I saw the thoughts of each person when I arrived in Borsgard. You were the only one I knew would return. What do you mean? You would find your way back to Alette, no matter what. So who are you? I wish you'd had time for a proper introduction. My name is Juno. I am on the Mender Council. You met Evian, my apprentice. How are you doing these things? Controlling minds? I thought Menders built things and healed wounds. You're right. Menders do these things. Some of us still practice the teachings given by the Bloom Mother's first creations. We are called Valkar. I believe I am the only one who can influence others' minds. Then why not take control of Bell Tower? Why do I keep trying to call him Bell Tower? He's Bellower. I learned the talent to heal minds, not control them, even though some Valkar have trouble believing this. Taking control of Bellower is the difference between convincing a child to sit still and telling a starving bear to stop being hungry. The truth is, we're rarely a match for Sundar anymore. Our advantage is that we can train more Valkar. It's also our weakness. But the Valkar pass on and lose their knowledge, while Sundar simply grow older and more powerful. Bellower is both immortal and beyond my influence. To a point. Then how do we stop him? The God of Secrets will play a part, as will you. So what are we doing out here?
Do you know the god Strahd? Few know this stone exists,
Even among those who have lived their whole lives in Borsgard. When Daglard deals in fortune, Starves taught men to value trade in a different way. He showed them that it has consequence. Two sides of the same coin. See the silver in the stone? The gales up here wear away the stone, but the metal remains. We need a piece of this silver. The god Strahd is wreathed by imagery of silver weapons. The myths say traded these weapons to the gods, and they used them to kill each other. Those who seek out the stone call him the god of trade. The Menders call him the god of secrets. He was both. So why are we surrounded by dredge? They seem drawn to the godstone. There are many things we don't know about Stravs. Maybe they see him as a patron, or it's an attraction that they cannot explain. Does Stravs have something to do with that servant at Irontoft? What was that thing? I cannot say. Can't? I have my suspicions, but until I've had time at the Mender libraries it would be unwise to speculate. For all our knowledge, it always seems as though we know so little. Imagine how the rest of us feel. On the contrary, the less people know, the more certain they tend to be. Alright, let's get what we need and go. Indeed, you'll need to dislodge at least a full fist of metal. We will forge it into an arrow to slay Bellower. Wait, after everything you've told me. Make a magic arrow to shoot Bellower? That's all it takes? Why didn't you do that a long time ago? Juno gets a faraway look in her eyes. No, that's not all it takes. What I tell you now must not be repeated. The arrow will not kill Bellower, even were it to strike his heart. He has no physical weaknesses. But it will sow doubt in his mind. When it pierces him, I will help him to believe that he is dying. The rest of you will convince him of it with sword and axe. Everyone who fights at your side must believe it to be true. You're going to trick him into thinking he's dead. That's insane. He really can't be killed? No. Someday he will awaken and realize he's not dead. And I imagine he will be quite upset. But first we must make the arrow. Focus on the task at hand. She looks knowingly at the godstone, waiting for you to start climbing.
Rook, I'm not certain how the dredge will react when you do this.
And behind us is a sudden drop, so be careful. Can't help but think this is not the best of plans. So we've got to con a guy into thinking we've killed him. Not entirely sure how the logic of that plan works. Approaching the back of the stone, you start to climb, looking for a loose piece of the silver vein. Even without looking out onto the dredge, you can feel every sinister face watching you closely. Held back only by Juno's influence, panic races through your blood. Okay, climb higher to where it might be easy to remove. As you climb, you can't help but notice the stony masks of dredge lined up before the godstone, like worshippers before an idol. Just a glimpse nearby immobilizes you. Your hand rests on a piece of silver that comes away easily. The dredge does not react. Let's look for another piece. While you're here, glance quickly around to see if there's any more low-hanging fruit. You're able to apply away another, smaller piece of silver, or before your nerves give out. You nimbly descend to where Juno is waiting. "Well done," she says. As you walk back through the dredge, the hens turn in unison to follow. The dread that lingers and the shaking of your hands does not subside for hours. Creepy. Strav's whetstone. As you approach the gates of Borsgard again, relieved that they're still standing, it looks like they took a beating while you were gone. Alette rushes to your side and throws her arms around you once you've crept through the gates. Juno smiles at the reunion and tells you, "Take this time with your daughter. Find a smith who can fashion an arrow from that silver. I have other things to which I must attend. Meet me on the walls when you are done." So, the whetstone. What doth that do, I wonder? Sharpening stone. Plus 20 chance at ×2 strength damage. So I have a 20% chance of... Hang on, why is she in the squad? No. In. Actually, yeah, I'd rather have him in, because he's pretty high level. And, yeah, Magar's a shield master, who I could use one of those. Particularly since he could do with another couple of points there. So you're in. Definitely need you. And you are now rank 5. And you're a Tempest guy, which is good. Give you some more willpower, I think. Yeah, let's give my shield master that. That item plus 20% chance to do double damage. Yeah, let's give that to you. Let's look at the squad. Is there anyone who hasn't got a thing? You haven't, so I might as well give you the gloves of extra damage, because that'll push your damage into the thoroughly ridiculous levels. Okay. So I've got a squad almost entirely made up of rank 5s, which is good. Anything in the market? A little bit of armor. Plus 2 armor on turn. That could be quite useful, but I can't afford it. Plus 2 willpower, a bit boring. Extra dodging arrow. Or extra drawing aggro, rather. Dodging arrow? I held it anyway. With a 5% chance to dodge. That could actually be pretty useful. Anywho, that actually to me seems like a pretty good point to end this video and say thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next part.